Hello, this is a special broadcast dedicated to the launch of a global scientific breakthrough in the field of cosmetics, a new, unique eye cream called Prophecy Eye. For the first time, the product allows hyaluronic acid to penetrate deep into the skin by simple application without any injections. To better understand what exactly it is all about, I will talk to those responsible for this breakthrough, who are here, Hava Zingboim,
Hi.
the guru of cosmetics and female empowerment, and Professor Rachel Lubbart from the Department of Chemistry and Physics at Bar Ilan University.
Hi.
For those who don't really understand, what is the difference between this eye cream and the other creams that are sold in Israel and worldwide?
Good question. An eye cream that contains hyaluronic acid that penetrates into the skin, used twice a day. The cream not only contains the hyaluronic acid that penetrates into the skin, it also has encapsulated caffeine. Hyaluronic acid in different sizes, which stays on the skin and in different areas inside the skin. We provide treatment for the lower eyelid, upper eyelid, and the sides of the eyelids. It reduces swelling and dark circles. It blurs wrinkles, intensifies moisture in the eyelid area, both in the outer and inner layers. Basically, we get everything that we really need to treat the eyelid area in one product.
So the uniqueness of this product is that it penetrates into the skin.
Correct. There is subcutaneous activity. That's right.
Professor Lubbart, what does it mean that it's research proven?
It means that lab trials were carried out proving that hyaluronic acid, despite being very large, is minimized by using our technology. And indeed, once it is minimized, it penetrates deep into the skin. One of the most important benefits, in my opinion, is that it absorbs water. It swells about 1,000 times its size. That means that it penetrates the skin and becomes inflated there. The acid goes into the skin. All the creams available on the market today, states on them contain hyaluronic acid. It really only stays on the surface, but does not penetrate the skin.
Professor Lubbart, when there is a scientific breakthrough in some field, such achievements usually get published, correct?
Certainly, and we are really the first cosmetic company in Israel to publish the results of its research on hyaluronic acid in a very serious scientific journal, the Journal of Cosmetics and Dermatology.
For the first time?
Yes, at least among Israeli companies. As far as we know, no one's been able to conduct a scientific research and publish it in a scientific journal. It means that it undergoes a review, meaning you can publish all kinds of stories that you made the acid and it went in. But this is the first time you have evidence that it has been tested and it's been reviewed.
And then what? What does the acid actually do for the eye skin?
It penetrates the eye skin. There are many small wrinkles in the eye. This is the first place that usually gets wrinkles. And when it penetrates, it absorbs water and then becomes inflated and smooths the wrinkle.
Hava, we are talking about the eye skin, which, as I understand, is a very special part of our body.
Exactly right. The first cream, the first prophecy that we launched about 2.5 years ago was actually designed for the entire facial area. And some people, both women and men, who also use it by the way, could use it for the eye area as well. And we started getting demands from some users stating that it's not suitable for the eye area. The eye area is thinner, more sensitive, more delicate, and also it's more dynamic movement-wise. We also move our eyes a lot during the day, an area with more muscle, an area that is another problem compared to the rest of the face. We have dark circles, swelling, and a demand was received.
And in light of the photographic reality of the entire world,
That's right.
everybody wants to be photographed and everybody wants to look better, much more than in the past.
True. They want to be photographed and to look better. And now with the masks last couple of months, most of the face is covered, so we mostly see the eyes. That's right.
As of today,
Right.
but that will change.
We hope that it'll change. The eye area requires a special treatment, and we had to develop a completely different foundation, basically a different formula that would contain the same minimized hyaluronic acid and the same technology with a different base. And indeed, we had to create a different formulation designed for the eye area, and that's what we did.
Is this really an Israeli invention?
This is an Israeli development, mainly carried out by women, as you can see. And yes, an Israeli invention, an Israeli technology development, and so on.
There's no such thing in the world?
Some companies sell with the same minimized hyaluronic acid in a powder
Minimized. It means
to reduce it and make it the right size to penetrate the skin. But in the formulation, we have to dissolve this powder in water. And once you dissolve the powder in water, the benefit of the hyaluronic acid is that it absorbs water, becomes inflated. It's the idea that if it sits inside the skin and swells, it fills in the wrinkle. But if you already added water, it swelled because of the water you added, and only then you put it in, it's already big. It can penetrate.
So there is no such thing in the world?
No, not like ours.
What is this supposed to do in the Israeli, perhaps global cosmetics market?
I believe that this product and the entire series of these products actually already creates a great deal of interest in the international market. This development is truly groundbreaking. And beyond that, it is a breakthrough for everyone who uses it. There are many men who use it too. I must say that many men approach me regarding their eyes and eyelids. It bothers men as well as women.
You're not hinting at anything, are you?
No, I'll check closely and see. But yes, it is an area that bothers both men and women, and in fact, the changes and benefits, such as improved appearance due to reduced wrinkles, puffiness, dark circles under the eyes, the formation itself basically provides a solution to everything that bothers us in the eye area.
The eyes in general, it is one of the organs that evidently shows the signs of aging.
That's right. At a relatively young age, yes. In fact, this formulation helps with all those aesthetic disorders that bother most of us from a young age.
A few words about you and your company.
We are a well-established company, being in the therapeutic cosmetics market, as I call it, for almost 16 years. We prefer to sell our products via professional beauticians, among professionals, and basically, our business is divided into two parts. The first part is research and development, and Professor Lubart is a significant part of this process, while the second part is professional training for beauticians, which is a process we are particularly proud of since it allows many women to make a living during this period.
Can you share any secrets? To what extent are you counting on the new product and its groundbreaking features?
We are really counting on it. There is already a very large demand, both from women and, as I already mentioned, from beauticians, which is also our way of helping them financially during this period.
Now, it's clear that when you announce or launch a product of this kind and say that it's a scientific breakthrough in its field, you call it a technological eye cream, correct?
Definitely.
This is how you define it.
Skin tech.
The market is saturated and there is competition in this market in Israel and worldwide. What will the competitors say?
I see many posts that people write everywhere about all their creams that have hyaluronic acid, which is nano, it penetrates, but I did not see any.
So some will claim that there is such a thing already.
Yes, but the fact is that if you look for articles, you will not find any article stating that some cosmetics company has published an article that it proved that its acid is minimized and it can penetrate the skin.
By using the cream.
Exactly, no injections.
Hava.
I'm not living in a world of competitors. I get up in the morning and compete against myself. And behind closed doors, people tell me, well done, even those who claim to be competitors. And in fact, as Professor Lubart also said, I don't know any cosmetics company that stated, here is our cream, and here is the evidence that this specific cream allows hyaluronic acid to penetrate deep into the skin. I haven't heard about such research yet.
How long have you been working on this product?
Many years.
Many years. Over a decade.
Over a decade?
Yes, we have been developing this technology.
We haven't mentioned other properties, which we not only prove that it goes deep into the skin, for example. Hyaluronic acid is known as an excellent antioxidant. Antioxidant means that it is a substance that traps radicals, radicals which cause the aging of our skin, radicals from aging or radiation.
Stops the aging process.
It definitely does, because once it traps the radicals, and we have scientific proof, which is also published, that once you minimize the hyaluronic acid, the radicals trapping effect, or the anti-aging effect, as they call it in cosmetics, does increase. This is one proof. We have proof that once you minimize the hyaluronic acid, it also absorbs more water. Because when you minimize a substance, the chemical action of substances is on the surface of the substance. And then if you minimize it, it is multiplied by 1,000 at least, the chemical effect. And we have evidence that it indeed absorbs more water. We have evidence that antioxidant absorbs in penetration.
Our female viewers, and as you would hope, the male viewers as well, are probably asking themselves, if this is such a unique, revolutionary breakthrough product, its price will surely skyrocket.
We do our best to make sure that the prices of our products won't skyrocket.
Top quality cosmetics are usually not cheap.
True. This is why we strive to have reasonable prices, affordable for anyone interested. We actually also try to provide a much larger amount of the product. Eye creams are usually 15 milliliters. It was important to me to make it 30 milliliters so that it would be enough for 2 to 3 months of use, and so that those interested in this product could really afford it.
Now, are you talking about the eyes only? Maybe later on it would be possible to use on other areas of the skin as well.
We also have a product that is suitable for the entire face. We have a product that's suitable for the lip area. This cream is specifically designed for the eyelid area.
For the eyelid area?
Eyelids, yes, upper and lower.
Thank you.